Yeah, oh yeah, everyone. It is that time. It's that time. It's another edition of Marilyn's Cafe Society radio show on this Friday, May 28th, 2021. And how are you doing? How has your week been? Listen, I have been one busy lady this week. I can't believe it's Friday already. I've been trying to push this show out, I'm telling you, since Monday, and I wanted to do a follow-up show for yesterday, Thursday, or today. But here we are on this Friday, May the 28th. And of course, I hope that you have had a pretty good week as well. I've been finishing up a couple of books that I've been reading for a while now. And of course, I do have a big show coming up next week. I'll tell you more about that later on in this show. And I've had visitors in for the holiday weekend. I've kind of been birthdaying to some degree and everything. But I'm glad to be here with you on this Friday evening. And so I'm going to switch the show up just a little bit. It will be short. I did want to mention, though, this was an important week as it was on Tuesday was the anniversary of the um, death of George Floyd. In fact, his family met with President Joe Biden at the White House on this Tuesday to commemorate that 1 year. And of course, to discuss the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, which is legislation that would focus on rooting out police bias and misconduct. And this act is currently, right now, sitting in the Senate, and they're working out all of the pertinent details to push it through and bring it to fruition. Now, of course, you guys remember George Floyd was killed on May 25th of 2020 by Minneapolis police after he was accused of trying to use a counterfeit $20 bill. Officer Derek Chauvin was captured on video kneeling on Floyd's neck for nearly 10 minutes during Floyd's arrest and, of course, killing him. And as a result of this, we were about almost 2 months in with this pandemic, and so people were held captive trying to keep up with what was going on with the pandemic on television and through media, and of course were hit with that video that sparked um, outrage nationwide, in fact worldwide. And of course, all these protests came out of it against racist police violence and so much more. And so, we talked about it on the show last month that Chauvin, was finally found guilty of murder. And so we'll continue to watch this and see what kind of progress this George Floyd Justice and Policing Act makes. The president and vice president is pretty sure that it's Vice President Harris, that is pretty sure that it's going to push through. So we'll watch it and see what happens. Oh boy, another big week for the city of Chicago. As you guys know, I joined. I've been a part of the Black Heroes Matter Coalition for a while now, and of course, that big vote to approve Chicago City Ordinance 0-2019-7918, which was sponsored by Alderman David Moore and co-sponsored by Alderwoman Sophia King, was deferred during Wednesday's full city council meeting. And we were really counting on this thing passing because, we had come so close so many other times. And so, to sum it all up, what happened in that meeting was a calculated move on the part of those who are against renaming Outer Lakeshore Drive to DuSable Drive. And of course, those individuals include the mayor, Lori Lightfoot, and Alderman Brian Hopkins, and Alderman Ariel Raboyras. And, when they made that move to defer and publish this ordinance, Things got pretty heated in that meeting. Um, and of course, the Black Heroes Matter Coalition, along with Alderman Moore and Alderman King, said that they will continue to make sure that this ordinance will get before the full city council for a victorious win at the next full city council meeting, which is set for Wednesday, June 23rd at 10 a.m. Now, in the mean and between time, Black Heroes Matter Coalition will be convening on Grant Park, that's right near the Petrillo Band Shell off of Jackson Street, downtown Chicago, in protest of this political maneuvering that took place earlier in the week, and as well as in celebration of how close they've come to making DuSable Drive a reality. And so we're thinking of it as a delayed victory. It's going to happen again Saturday, that's tomorrow, May 29th, beginning at noon, near the Petrillo Band Shell in Grant Park, downtown Chicago. And so we certainly are looking for all of our supporters and Black Heroes Matter Coalition members to join us there. You'll find um, more information about this in the link below this video, or I should say in the comments section below this video. So be sure to check there. All right. All right. And just stay tuned, everybody. We'll keep you updated as we continue to fight for DuSable. It turned out to be a fight. And I guess, any good thing is worth fighting for. We're just trying to, Black Heroes Matter Coalition is just trying to make sure that Jean-Baptiste Pointe DuSable um, gets the honor that he deserves. And of course, um, in the process, it's all connected to ending systemic racism. That's the one of the other key goals of Black Heroes Matter Coalition. Um, Another point that we want to make to those who are concerned and who may be skeptical, and that is that no residential addresses will be changed. No, it's not going to affect any addresses because it's the outer Lakeshore Drive, and of course, the cost of renaming Lakeshore Drive is going to be less than $1 million. In fact, Alderman Moore attended a meeting with us earlier this week, and he said the cost is right around $800,000. And so, that's coins compared to what the mayor is proposing. Her proposal, I believe, is somewhere around 30 million from what I've heard. And we're not against the mayor's proposal. We're just, of course, wanting Lakeshore Drive in addition to the proposal that the mayor has put together. Now, of course, after um, we get DuSable Drive, we certainly will get behind what the mayor is doing and support that. But we still want that 25-foot monument for DuSable as well as a full city holiday. And so, um, and then there's the DuSable Park that's been sitting barren for 30 plus years. Yeah, we want to see that developed and brought to fruition as well. This is going all the way back to Harold Washington, Mayor Harold Washington. These are some of the things that he was attempting to get accomplished on behalf of the founder of the city of Chicago, and that again is Jean-Baptiste Pointe DuSable. Um, and the overall symbolism of all of this is to connect the north side of Chicago with the south side of Chicago in a more honorable way in memory of DuSable and all that he stood for and all the injustices that he suffered in his life. And of course, fast forward to 2021, all of the injustices and the systemic racism that we as people of color are still experiencing. And so we're going to be calling DuSable Drive that bridge between the north and south, uh, connecting Chicago and making it one true big city. All right. All right. And then Um, uh, Lastly, we just ask that you guys just support us. And again, I'll put more information in the comments section below this video. And so let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's um, chant and root for DuSable Drive, bridging the divide. All right, DuSable Drive, bridging the divide. Let's make that happen. All right, and what else has been going on? Well, we are um, on the eve of Memorial Day weekend, and according to AAA, the price of gas is expected to reach a 7-year high, averaging around $3 a gallon or more throughout the summer, in fact. And so the higher prices, of course, are a result of what they are referred to as an increased demand as more and more people are getting out and looking to get away after being locked up, due to this coronavirus for over a year. Some have not missed a beat in their travels. We get that, but a lot of people adhere to the lockdown and all of the COVID-19 protocols, and so they have not been moving around as much. But now folks are starting to get out. In fact, AAA is expecting about 37 million people to travel this year, during this weekend, I should say. And that's an increase of 60% from just last year, just Memorial Day last year. And so another thing that they noted was that gas prices in the Southeast are going to be above the national average as stations continue to recover from the shutdown of the Colonial Pipeline. Remember that happened just a few weeks ago. So there you have it, everybody. And I've spoken to some people who are going to be traveling via airlines, and the price of the airline tickets. I say do, I guess, in just normal times, not just because of coronavirus, but um, or gas shortages, but the prices of the tickets kind of go up during holidays anyway. And so I'm hearing that the ticket prices have really, really gone up compared to last year this time. All right, and so we just want to wish everybody happy and safe travels, okay? All right, and then we're just going to take a quick peek at some entertainment news. The 36th anniversary Stellar Gospel Music Awards nominations were announced, and I'll just pick out a couple of categories. The Artist of the Year category, those nominees include Anthony Brown and Group Therapy, of course, Chicago's own Jonathan McReynolds and Kiera Sheard, and Maverick City Music, and lastly, Pastor Mike Jr. They're all up to win the Artist of the Year award. And then in the New Artist of the Year category, we have Jonathan Traylor and Juan and Lisa Winans and Maverick City Music, Melvin Crispell III, Rich Talbert Jr. And we're going to find out who those winners will be at the Stellars Award, which is set for July 10th, 2021 in Nashville, Tennessee, on Stellar TV. And of course, you can go to thestellarawards.com, thestellarawards.com to get updates and, more information. And in other awards, that 2021 iHeart Radio Music Awards show was just on yesterday. That's Thursday, May 27th. Of course, their music awards celebrates the most played artists and songs on iHeart radio stations and on the iHeart Radio app each year. And this is the eighth award show that they've put together. The 2020 year is their focus, and of course, Usher was the host, and many artists received multiple nominations, including The Weeknd, who had 8 nominations, and who, by the way, won 3. Male Artist of the Year was one of them, and Song of the Year was the other, and then another category in which he won. Now, there were many performers, which included The Weeknd, with special guest Ariana Grande, and of course, Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak, also known as Silk Sonic, did their song. Dan Shay, Doja Cat, Usher performed as well, and others. Now, one of the highlights of the show was Elton John, who received the 2021 iHeartRadio Icon Award, and that was a special tribute performance. Um, that included, I should say, a special tribute performance by her and Demi Lovato and Brandy Carlisle, who, of course, um, they all came together to honor Elton John for his global impact on pop culture, longevity, and continued relevance as a touring and radio force. And of course, he still maintains that loyal fan base that he's had for many, 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 many years. All right, and another award show that come and gone includes the International Reggae and World Music Awards show. That, of course, took place in Jamaica. It was the 39th annual. And just real quick, some of the winners, I'll just rattle off a few for you here. Let's see. Just some top ones here for um, the Peter Tosh Award for Recording Artist of the Year went to Coffee, and of course the Best Female Vocalist went to Coffee. Coffee won in several categories. For the Best New Entertainer, that award went to Namsibo Zikodi, and there were other highlights that took place. The Special Martin's International Irama Award of Honor um, went to, oh, that one they didn't do this year, but they did have the Marcus Garvey Humanitarian Award that went to Buju Banton. Yeah, and so I heard it was a good time. I did catch the show. It was recorded and then later aired online, and so you can go to irawma.com to check it out. It's a pretty good show. All right, all right, all right. Well, I think that's it, everybody. Again, like I said, it was a short show, uh, long week. Yes, I'm birthdaying, having a big birthday on this Sunday. I'll try to check in too over the weekend and let you guys know how things are going. In the mean between time, remember our new word for the month of May, which we're just about out of. But it's irrefragable, irrefragable, and it means not able to be refuted or disproved. In fact, it's indisputable. Irrefragable, irrefragable. All right, that's it. That's going to do it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember to check out the website, Maryland'sCafeSociety.com, where you'll find all of my social media connections and the blog. Yeah, I managed to get a blog out this week as well, so be sure to check it out on WordPress. And of course, always check out this YouTube channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. That's the most important thing. And before we go, we're just going to put it out there. Love is DuSable Drive. That's John Baptiste Pointe. DuSable Drive. That's what love is. And remember, everybody, if you don't do anything else until the next time we connect, be sure that you live, you laugh, and you love. As always, it's a pleasure and a privilege. I'll see you on the next show. Peace.